Shalom, Kol Halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who do rule and teach well in this truth. And shalom to the brothers out there pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Just saw this article on RT and it made me think of a scripture of how this earth is going to be doing more than just swallowing up roads with sinkholes. Because the coming destruction to this planet, which is that nuclear fire and those chariots, is going to consume everything in a fire that's going to dissolve it clean. But let me get this. The title of the article is "Highway to Hell?" Question mark. Watch sinkhole swallowing major Israeli road after flooding. But that's going to be nothing compared to what's coming. Let's just get out the scriptures. Yes, the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 19 says, "The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean, dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly." And what's going to cause that dissolving? What's going to cause the earth to be clean, dissolved? It's going to be those nuclear missiles, those 200 million missiles spoken of in the book of Revelation. Let me see if I can get it. 200,000. Search. Slovakia. Thousand. Here we go. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 9, start at verse 15. It says, "And the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them." And that's speaking of those missiles. And some of those missiles are reserved just for Israel as well. The state of Israel, the Israeli state. Continuing, it says, "And thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of jacinth and brimstone, and the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone." And it's a parabolic speak. It's speaking of, they're describing a nuke in the best way that John is describing a nuke the best way he can, or a missile the best way he can. And it says, "By these three was the third part of men killed by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone which issued out of their mouths." And then I want to end out on this, the book of Malachi. It's one of my favorite scriptures. It's the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. It says, "For, behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch." Shalom.